What's up guys, MainManSWE here, and welcome to the first episode of a technical guide where I take just one specific technique in the game and try and deconstruct it for you guys. But first off, I just want to say thank you so much for the support lately with everything, and so happy to see that you guys have been enjoying my 8-minute guides. It was quite the experiment. I feel like making character guides, and I feel like Tekken guides are usually very long and quite complicated, and us Tekken players, we're huge nerds. We like to deconstruct every attack into 9 million properties, and I feel like you can very quickly lose the audience doing that. So I was like, a challenge could be to just explain a character in a few sentences or in a few minutes, but you guys seem to like them, and I'm very happy, so thank you so much for the support. But so, technical guide, and we're gonna start with the most difficult staple combo in the game, which is Steve's Shiro Combo, the only way to combo really and float from his down for 2. There's no in between. I call this a staple combo because if you don't do the Shiro, this is all you get. No float, no launch, 37 damage. There's no in between. If you want a launch from down for 2, you're doing the most difficult staple combo in the game. So let's just start by saying that down for 2 was nerfed a few weeks ago. It used to be homing. Now it has no tracking whatsoever. It's a big nerf, but it's still an insanely strong attack. If you cancel this, which you should be doing, it's -2 on block, or you can do any kind of like duck mix-ups here. You can even do like into the Matrix. You know, he backs away or whatever. There's just so you can duck to the side. There's just so much you can do here. Down for 2 is still godlike, and they did enlarge the hitbox, so they removed tracking towards the sides. So I'm Steve. Towards the sides, it's worse, but they made it hit lower. So he used to have terrible matchups in like Xiaoyu, Zafina. This will now hit them in their lowest stances. So, you know, Steve is still really good is what I'm trying to say. And down for 2 is still one hell of an attack. So let's just start. We're gonna deconstruct it. We're gonna take it step by step. But first off, I hope you're already now doing down for 2 into duck cancel. Some Steves don't do this. They just throw down for 2 and they're like, yeah, boy, come on, boy, yeah, down for 2. I'm a pro Steve, yeah. The problem with this is that if you don't duck cancel, down for 2 is -11. You're punishable. And not only that, you don't have access to the Shiro Combo. You have to duck cancel to be able to do that, or any type of mix-up afterwards. So yes, so let's start by that. Let's learn how to do the duck cancel to make it safe and to access all of the good stuff. So you do down for 2, and then you press just forward 3. And you see, he goes down into a forward duck, with a duck with forward momentum. And now, after you've done this, hold down back. And then just hold back. Congrats, you've learned how to do the duck cancel. So this is what you're doing anytime you're doing a down for 2. And now you pay attention, you're alert. If it's blocked, you can keep up the pressure if you want to. If it counter hits, you're still doing the duck cancel, you're holding down back, and you can just add down for 2. This is if you want to keep it simple. Right. So this is just the foundation. Now we're going to look at the Shiro Combo. So what we're doing now is we're doing the stuff we just learned. You're doing the cancel. You know, forward 3, holding down back, and you notice, okay, I got the counter hit. So the start of a Shiro is after this cancel, you do another forward duck by pressing forward 3 yet again, and then you do the 2 first hit of his machine gun punches by pressing 1 + 2, 1. So not, if you only press 1 + 2, you get 1 punch. So 1 + 2 and then an additional 1, and you get the 2 first punches. This is what we want. This looks like this. So again, I'm gonna do it slowly. I'm doing down for 2, press forward free, hold down back, and then immediately go from holding down back to forward free, 1 + 2, 1. It should look like this. The first punch connects when Leroy is grounded, and the second punch floats him off the ground. Like, whoa, get up here. You know, I'm not done. I want a combo. So I hope you understand. This is step 2. Right. Step 1, down for 2, duck, hold down back. Step 2 is second duck, which goes into machine gun punches. Right. This already should be quite tricky. So don't be upset if you're like, oh, I can't do this. You know, this is not easy. This part here, I mean, I drop it very often. I mean, not very often, but it happens. This is tricky. But now we're going to get to the really difficult part. Really difficult part. Because the only way to float here, to float him after those machine gun punches, is doing a while standing 1. Right. But this is not going to be as simple as just doing the 2 first machine gun punches and then ducking and then doing a while standing 1. He recovers too slowly after the machine gun punches. So we have to help Steve recover faster by manually going into flicker. By pressing back 3 + 4, go into flicker, and from there, you will hold down back, release, and then press 1. Okay, I hope you get that. So again, step 2, 2 first forward duck, 2 first machine gun punches. Step 3, manually go into flicker, so fast that you can't even see it basically, and then do a while standing 1. So hold down back, release, and press 1 to do the while standing 1. So again, step 3 is back 3, 4, duck, while standing 1. Okay, I hope you got it all now. Okay, there we go. You're very limited in terms of combo you can do after this as well. Again, step 1, step 2, step 3. And that is how you do the Shiro combo. So again, the 2 first steps, it's going to take you a while, but hopefully it's not too demanding. But it really is, after picking up the machine gun punches, flicker while standing 1 is going to be very tricky. And again, I just want to stress that don't get upset at yourself if you don't nail this in like a day. I practiced this for like 2 to 3 days. Let's say 4 hours in total, like 1 hour per day. And I have pretty good execution, pretty good. So it took me a while, and I don't know a single Steve player, no matter how good they are, that don't drop this once in a while. That goes for Ni, Hera Malik, you know, everyone. So yeah, just start practicing, and hopefully I gave you a breakdown that makes this at least sort of understandable, how you know, what happens when you do this, and just try to deconstruct it into those 3 elements, in my opinion. That helped me a lot. And again, as soon as these connect, you can't see me do. It's so fast, you can't see me go into the manual flicker, but that is what I'm doing. I'm like hitting back 3 + 4, and then as quickly as possible while standing 1. The manual flicker is just there to make Steve recover faster from the machine gun punches. That's all it is. So basically, you don't see the stance into while standing 1, because you press the stance just for him to get back into neutral, basically, and then while standing 1. Oh. Yeah. Right, so that's the Shiro combo. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna record Jin's forward 4 in about 5 minutes. But I hope the video helped you. Take care, everyone. Take care.